Mitram and Bandhu, welcome to South Asia Maps Education Channel. This is your presenter, Dr. Reddy. Mitram, we are continuing our fascinating series of RayalaSeema. That is seeded districts RayalaSeema, today's Andhra Pradesh in Deccan, Bharat. 47 the part. That is the titled Formation of the Historic Kurnool District. How Kurnool District was organized or formed, the genesis of Kurnool District in the former Madras Presidency. Some of the sub-district regions, taluks, tehsils have purposefully omitted or dropped to make the content very easy for the audience outside the seeded districts of Telugu states, easier for them to grasp. That is made intentionally. So these are some of the regions I have put in here. You can understand. The Alur region, Adoni, Emmiganur, Kurnool, Markapuram, Giddalur, princely state of Banganpalli, Koyalakuntla. We have dropped Nandyal, Atmakur, and Dronachalam, Pattikonda, etc. Kodumu. Excuse me. And this is our series called RayalaSeema series or Andhra Pradesh series. And we are today discussing this part, Kurnool district organization. Before that, we discussed North Arcot district and historic Kadapa district, historic Ballari district of RayalaSeema. And all these things, Mithrum, you can find at my education channel, South Asia Maps REddy, where I have already posted 464 presentations on varied, diverse topics. You can go and listen, enjoy, learn, and promote to your friends. What are we talking today? Today we are talking about there used to be only two districts, historic district when seeded districts of RayalaSeema was formed and put a part of Madras Presidency. Ballari district, Kadapa district is. This was a Sunni Nawabi territory called Nawabs of Kurnool or Kurnool Nawabi territory. This is small enclave within that Kurnool Nawabi territory, Banganpalli, Patani Nawab territory ruled by Shia Pathan Nawab. How this small the Nawabi territory became a big district, that is the point of discussion today. At the time of Radcliffe Award, partition of Bharat, these are the districts. Ballari district, Kurnool district, Anantapur, Kadapa, Chittur, an enclave called Banganpalli Princely State. This is the again enclave Sandur Princely State. You see the previous one small Nawabi territory finally become very big district. How this has happened is today's presentation a fascinating exploration. After this presentation, you will get a greater understanding of Kurnool, which was once the part of Vijayanagara Empire. Even the earlier Ramaraya Generalissimo, later son-in-law of Krishna Devaraya, Rajarshi Krishna Devaraya, son-in-law Aliya, lived in this area. He was the ruler of small area called Nandyal in this area. Kurnool districts also later given for United Andhra Pradesh, the Damodaram Sanjeevaya and Kotla Vijayabhaskar Reddy as a chief ministers for many times. And it is where the popular Telugu leader Tangturu Prakasham Pantulu lived when Kurnool was chosen as a capital on the banks of Handri River, Tungabhadra River in the Andhra state 1953. 1800 Nizam Ali Khan gave this area to Company Bahadur called ceded means given by Nizam to East India Company Bahadur which attached to Madras Presidency. 1803 the ceded district was made into two parts, Ballari district and Kadapa district. The northern part, as a Kurnool Nawab ruled, he rebelled Ghulam Rasul Khan Wahhabi, the ideology-oriented Pathan Nawab, waged jihad against the company. Company defeated him, annexed the territory, and later made the territory a separate district, Kurnool district. Those are the three districts. How later 1882 Anantapur district formed, 1911 Chittoor district formed. I have omitted here for clarity. You can look it in other series in RayalaSeema playlist. The important part is when the Kurnool district was formed and a small area was there, that is the Nawabi territory. There used to be an enclave, that means almost semi-autonomous sovereign territory. Banganpalli princely state was there. When Kurnool district was formed, this Kadapa district gave Koyalakuntla region to Kurnool district. And Kadapa district also gave Giddaluru region to Kurnool district. Bestavaripeta, Markapuram, Kambam areas to Kurnool district. So, when the Kurnool district was formed 1858, this is the area it got. Still much smaller. What happened after partition independence 1948? In 1953, Telugu state was formed, called Andhra state. That is the predecessor of Andhra Pradesh in 1956. That is State Reorganization Act. When 1953 Andhra state were formed, predominantly bilingual Ballari district was given to a smaller Vadayari territory at that time, Mysore state, which lacked the Raichur region and Bombay Karnataka region. So when Ballari district was given to Mysore state, eastern part of Ballari district, Yemmiganuru, Adoni, Alur, which has a predominant Telugu population, were attached to the Kurnool district. So 1953, sorry for that, Kurnool district became what we saw for many decades like that. In 1948, princely state, Shia Patani princely state, Pashtun princely state of Banganpalli was merged into Kurnool district. That happened 1948. 53 Bellary shed Aluru, Adoni, Yemiganuru to Kurnool. That's how 1953 Kurnool district was formed, and it was Andhra state. Kurnool itself was chosen as a capital. It was a capital for Andhra state for nearly 3 years. Tangtur Prakasham Pantul was the first chief minister. Later, Bejawara Gopal Reddy, and when Andhra state was formed, Neelam Sanjeev Reddy from Anantapur area became the chief minister. So what are we are looking today? Today we are looking about this, sorry for that, this part, Kurnool district. Originally it was the Nawabi territory, that is the Kurnool, Dronachalam and Nandyal area, Nandikotkur, Atmakur. When Nawabi territory was annexed 1853, later elevated to a district, then Kadapa district, historical Kadapa district, gave Koyalakuntla area to Kurnool district. And Kadapa district also gave Giddaluru, Bestavaripeta, Markapuramu, Kambam, Yerragondapalayam. So this is all Kurnool district from 1858, almost for a century until this area. In 1953, Ballari district, here you will see Siriguppa, here you will see the Ballari Taluk. Ballari district 1953 gave Alur area, Adoni area, Emmiganur area to Kurnool district, and that was the Kurnool district. Of course, the later when Prakashan district were formed, Kurnool gave this Giddaluru Markapuram to Ongole area that became the Prakasam later. So what did we see? Originally there used to be Ballari district, Kadapa district, the Nawab's area of the Kurnool Nawab's territory, then Banganpalli Nawab's area territory as an enclave within the Kurnool Nawab's territory. And round about 1947 partition time, you can still see the Kurnool district here. Excuse me, princely state of Banganpalli. This is the Giddalur, Kambam Giddalur area. Of course, here what is not shown is the western part of Kurnool, that is the Yemiganuru Adoni Aluru, which Ballari gave when Ballari was attached to the Mysore state. That is the fascinating part of it. The important personalities we'll discuss some other time is the Nizam Ali Khan, the formation of ceded area, ceded district, Carnatic Treaty, even though that is not directly relevant to it, but influenced it, Azimuddaulah, giving the Carnatic area Nawabi territory to East India Company. Of course, the first, the collector of ceded district, Thomas Munro, who passed away actually in Pattikonda town of Kurnool district that comes under the Eramala region of Eramala mountain region. There was a at what time he was the governor of Madras presidency. Before that he was the collector of ceded district of Andhra Pradesh. And Mitram and Bandhu, this is what we discussed about the fascinating story of historic Kurnool district formation, reorganization. And if you like these presentations, I really appreciate Mitram. You can really help to promote this knowledge to be brought to the in front of audience. Subscribe it and recommend to your friends and share it. And I would like this knowledge to be propagated so that the ceded district RayalaSeema people will be aware of their glorious history and not just carried away by current political events, so that their thinking articulation will be elevated to higher level. They can articulate about their region, culture, history, geography at much articulation level to the community. Thank you very much. See you later in other presentations. Dr. J. Reddy, South Asia Maps, Intellectual Chatriya's channel, Education channel.